We're going to start off with Mike Singer.
Hey, Michael, 50 points in the second half allowed. You guys won the glass 50-43. I know you said before the game you guys are the 26th ranked defense coming in, but how pleased were you to see that defensive effort tonight?
Yeah, it's that's what we need to see, Mike. You know what I mean? I showed our team the standings today, how we're in 9th place on the outside looking in. I showed them our defensive numbers in our 5 wins compared to our defensive numbers in our losses. And the offense has been a consistent. We're going to score the ball. We have a pretty talented team in that regard. The challenge is, can we find a way to play defense for 48 minutes? And I thought in that second quarter the defense definitely got away from us, but third quarter defense was tremendous, 40% from the field. How we closed that third quarter on an 11-2 run was really key, setting up that fourth quarter. And then after that quick timeout, we had a couple of quick turnovers, 6-0 run for Golden State, called the timeout, got some of our starters back in, and I thought we settled down after that. So Nikola, another triple-double. I love the fact that JaMychal stayed aggressive, even though the shot wasn't working. He stayed aggressive, looking for a shot. I've been on him about that. And he got 9 rebounds and 6 assists. And I bring that up because on a 3-game road trip, Jamal Murray had 1 rebound in 3 games. And I told Jamal that can't be. And he responded in a big way. So proud of him.
We'll go to Todd Romero.
Hey, Coach, I really thought one of the keys was, especially in the fourth quarter, when you play a team like that can score in bunches, it seemed like every time they hit a big shot, you guys responded every single time, whether it was on the offensive or defensive end.
Yeah, we definitely traded baskets there for a little bit. You have to, tip your cap to Steph Curry. He's a great player, requires so much attention. I actually thought we played pretty good defense on him at times, and he still was able to score. He had one left-handed finish across the lane off the glass that most guys cannot finish. I thought Monte guarded him well at times, and you guard great players as a unit. So I think, even though he had 35, we made some things tough for him. And then we were able to get some stops. I thought JaMychal Green and our bench was great. We scored 41 points off the bench tonight. JaMychal had 15 and 9, PJ 10 and 6, and Monte gave us effort on both ends. So, we needed this. For 500, we got 2 more games on this homestand before we go back out on the road. And we have to find ways to continue to protect our home court.
Go to Joel Rudd.
Hey, Coach, you mentioned Jamal Murray's 9 rebounds. I think P.J. Dozier also had 6 and Will Barton had 4. Why is it so important to get that kind of rebounding from your guards?
We always talk about, Joel, gang rebounding. I think most people think when you talk about rebounding, it's just on the big men, and that's not the case, especially with a team that we know likes to shoot threes. Long shots will equal long rebounds. So, and the stats bear it out. We won the rebounding battle 50-43, a +7 rebound margin. When we win the rebounding battle, we usually win games at a high level, and it can't be just on Nikola getting 14. Jamal getting 9, JaMychal getting 9, PJ getting 6, or so on and so forth. That's important. That means all 5 are in the mix. You got to rebound before you run.
We'll go back to Mike Singer.
Hey, Michael, you mentioned JaMychal's boost off the bench. You ended up closing with him. What did you see from just his energy and toughness? That I know that's the reason why you brought him in. This is what you got from him tonight.
Yeah, I mean, JaMychal, ever since he came back from that calf strain, Mike, has been really good for us. He's old school. He's a throwback player. Doesn't say a lot. Lets his actions speak volumes. Toughness, grit, not going to back down. Stepped up, and I thought made a big 3 for us, top of the key. Gets on the glass. And is able to guard bigs and smalls. So this is exactly what I envisioned when we got JaMychal Green this summer. And now that he's healthy, getting in game shape, I think his productivity and efficiency kind of speak for themselves.
All right, we got time for one more. We'll go to Anello.
Hey, Coach. Second game we've seen the Nuggets have been without Gary Harris, and we've seen Bol in there in the starting lineup. Just curious as to your reasoning as to why you've decided to go with Bol in the starting lineup, as compared to some of your other options potentially.
Yeah, I want to keep the bench unit together. I think our bench is playing really well. Monte, Facu, PJ, JaMychal, Isaiah. Give them a chance to kind of keep their chemistry. We don't practice. We rarely shoot around. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. 15 minutes before shoot around this morning, I had to cancel shoot around because of COVID protocols. So we didn't have a shoot around today that was planned. We had a walkthrough at 5:30. So that's second unit. The only way we can create on-court chemistry is in games right now, because that's the way the league is. That's the way COVID is forcing us to be. So starting Bol, I think it gives him a chance to play with the starters, has some success, get his feet wet, experience is our best teacher. Then it allows that second unit to continue to create that on-court chemistry. And I think they've been playing really well for us.
All right, that'll do it. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.